Hi, you guys. This is Annabella D'Angelo with you. Well, I have gotten quite inspired by so much footage watched on YouTube that I have decided to record my own and just say, what do I think about everything? I'm the one that watches my own recordings after a while and few other people, and I honestly just speak my mind because I believe that I'm unique individual. I travel the world and I travel around and I am maybe not any famous or very rich, but I'm an aspiring entrepreneur and I am searching and finding and I'm exploring myself. So I'm doing it without anybody's help. I have support and inspiration of people who like me and in movie industry, in music industry, in fashion industry and stuff like that. And I have very good connections with people. Nonetheless, I don't have any financial help from anybody. And what I say is based on my own experience, my life experience, and things that I mostly experience for myself, not what I only things that I have read I can be talking about, but if I feel that they are really true, I will be saying yes, this is that way. I have experienced that and I know about the subject that I'm talking about. So make the story short, I was just gonna do the beauty routine and usual. I just wanted to talk about like health and beauty and how they correlate. Everybody talks about it. It's like the it subject. I think beauty comes from within, from your mind, from your heart. That's first of all your emotional self. You must not ever neglect. Although you can work on your emotional self and read all the possible self-help books and psychology, spiritual teachings, and everything else, which help you stay attentive, aware, all these things, meditative, balanced, that's very important. But you must work on the physical self as well, exercise, diet, and everything. And that's what I think is very essential. Because you must be thanking your body for carrying within this great mind of yours. Your mind is getting nourished, your brain, by your body, your heart. Your body is something that takes care of it all, the vessel. It takes care of your ananta, your soul. It takes care of your mind, takes care of your spirit, everything that you are, your whole world. Your body is a vessel of that carries your emotional, mental, and spiritual self within it. And I can say, I don't see how, like in Hindu meditation, they say, they teach you to say, I'm not my body, I'm not even my heart, I'm not my brain, I'm not my personality, I'm not, I'm not that which I think that I am. And I've been taught since I've been a little babe, since I started to learn how to walk, my parents were teaching me that I'm this, that I'm that, and I'm going to deny all that. And in order to understand your higher self, you have to deny everything that you are. And I don't quite agree with that. I tried that meditation. I'm like, oh, look, if I want to go into this state of mind called it's not even nirvana, it's that samadhi, when like near death experience, and I've been screwed up in my life bad enough. I probably hit that samadhi stage. It's like the wakeful sleep state between death and life experience. You're just like, I'm so fucked up, I can just pass out right now and never wake up again. That's what I understand samadhi is, but kind of like self-induced, self-willing, meditative samadhi, where you like drive yourself into like seriously strained state of mind. Either make yourself go really hungry or thirsty, or you just abuse your body to the point of samadhi. There you go. That's what I think is samadhi. But that's just my experience, you know. Hindu, they see it in a deeply spiritual way, and it's a whole like preparation for that. That you have to be abusing your body badly enough to hit that samadhi stage, and that supposedly enlightens you and gives you that vision. You know, maybe that triggers certain areas in your brain, and so maybe your hypothesis, or I mean the oh God, it was the glands in the brain, you know, the hypothalamus or whatever activates certain hormones and they get released. Whatever stress, you know, instigates that kind of brain activity, I don't know. But I am really like suspicious about this particular state, and you know, I take the Hindu people word for it, and you know, I'm okay on the samadhi part. But I'm talking about the taking care of the vessel, of the body, you know, hydration, enough water, you know, all the cleansing, and all this stuff that, you know, um, all the things that we must do. And I come to that as it's a necessity. And it's like, yeah, I'm talking about this, everybody's talking about it, everybody knows how to take care of your body, everybody is taking care of the body, everybody is, you know, um, taking care of the body or the organs, the blood, the everything. But you know, I've been meditating on that, and I also have a vision, like, you know, that Indians, the Hindu, I mean, had a good vision of the body systems. The Chinese have a great vision, and the Japanese, and they all have healing techniques and massage techniques, and, you know, safe um, health techniques. All these ancient cultures seem to know a lot. And thank God for all that. I'm still here on this earth, in this body. I'm still alive, because I've had to use that to get rid of all my illnesses and sicknesses, because I was developing some kind of really like weakness in my body, fibromyalgia, all kinds of heart disorders, and like I was all out of balance. I had like probably all kinds of brain imbalance I was developing, because I didn't initially have all that. I had heart imbalance, some kind of heart problem, then blood problem, then I had the bone problem, muscle problem. I have started developing all these illnesses, and it just started like getting onto me like a snowball. And I was like, I'm falling apart, you know, I don't know what to do. And so I got into this Hindu methods and Chinese methods, Japanese methods, bam, bam, bam. And I'm like starting learning what their masters have, you know, and that's what they're all about, like inner strength, the agility. And I was like, hey, if Chinese men can do this, what Russian woman cannot, you know? And I grew up in the USA, so I can get ghetto, country, whatever you want. And I'm like really catching on to that, because I was a young girl growing up in US, you know, so I can like switch back and forth. I can like play really foreign, like I don't understand anything, or I can like turn ghetto real quick. But, you know, and it's like, I'm thinking, well, Chinese men can do this. Why can I not? You know, I've decided to really invest time in this. And I can honestly say that I have overcome all the health problems, all the illnesses, just by few techniques. They're really simple, and I really believe in that. So my speech today was going to be about beauty routine, but screw the beauty routine. You know, it's like taking care of the vessel, taking care of the health of the body is given to us. You know, I'm thinking we just live once, and this body is like, you know, you have to treat yourself like this is part of God. You know, like God said, you must take care of your body. You know, this is only vessel you have. that what you're using, your crazy mind or your good mind, or whichever state you're in, you know, your fun mind or your mind, you yourself, your all your experiences are in this one body that you have, you know. Really cherish it, treasure it, and take care of it, you know. And it's like, I understood that when I was really young, and I understand it now. And, you know, I just think we should pass that health awareness and taking care of yourself awareness to our children, not to let them smoke, do drugs, you know, behave in ways which can harm the body. Of course, each parent does that already, but I just wanted to, you know, bring that into people's attention. And I don't know. Life is beautiful and wonderful. If we should really, we, you know, everybody, I know everybody knows that, appreciates that, and they're in this state of wakefulness and state of great wisdom. The, you know, and so am I. And I just wanted to say about the self-nourishment and my appreciation of the of my personal, you know, growth and overcoming. And I just wanted to tell people to be gentle with themselves and with others, that teach maybe other people from other cultures and other nations to be that, because I know that Europeans, Americans are very aware of each other's, you know, fragility, humanity, and you know, their inner world, and really the psychological states of mind. And I know people are really aware, but in other cultures, but people are not that well aware. They're not as gentle, and I've just noticed people are acting really harsh and rough and ugly and aggressive and judgmental. And you know, lately I've just seen a lot more of that, and it has been a lot more balance, a lot more happiness before from you know, from around whom I've seen or known. And I just think it's a really bad downfall. I really wanted to, you know, share my willingness to like share my goodness and kindness and my wisdom to people to my best ability. And you know, you can't push yourself to the limit to make everyone happy, you know. And I'm also just a human being after all, just a small little woman in this world. And I wanted to promote, you know, people being kind, gentle, and good with each other, and give the right example, you know, give right attitude to people, you know, from other countries, and show them the correct way, and, you know, be conscious of who you are, how you act, honestly, like, yeah, because I learned from the best of them, and I am on the one wave with many people, you know, from all over the world, and I'm definitely not behind on anything. So, thank you guys for listening to my speech, and there is no beauty routine today.